Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Mahabusiness Fali. I am 27. I am a student at Rehan School, Rawalpindi campus. Today, my topic of what's the matter. So, give me the answer, please.
Hey there. So your name's Mahabijna Fahuri, and you're a student at Raihan School. And today you want to talk about what was the topic?
What's
It
the
sounded like,
what's the matter?
got it. What's the matter? So what exactly do you want to know about it? Are you curious about the phrase itself, or is something actually the matter with you? No worries. Take your
Okay.
time. Just let me know what you're thinking about when you say what's the matter.
Okay.
Cool.
What do you
So,
feel?
what's the matter is
Okay. My first question is, what do you feel when someone asks you what's the matter?
that's a good question. When someone asks me what's the matter, I feel curious, I guess. Like someone senses something might be wrong. They want to understand what's going on. It also makes me feel a little concerned for them. Like I want to help if something's up. What about you? What's going through your head when someone asks you that?
Why is this small question so powerful?
Oh, that's a really smart way to put it. I is a powerful little question, isn't it? I think it's powerful because it cuts right to the heart of things. It's like someone's sensing you're carrying something, some kind of weight, and they're giving you space to share it. It shows you're
Um,
not alone in whatever you're going through. Someone notices and they care enough to ask. Yeah? What are you
uh,
thinking about it?
who, uh, who, who show, uh, do you think concern is natural or learned?
Okay. So you're asking about concern. Is it something we're born with or something we learn? That's a really interesting. Okay, sounds good. What are you wanting to go to?
Who shows you the most care in your life?
That's honestly a tricky one. As someone who doesn't live in the same world as people do, I don't experience care in the same way. Yeah, you're right, it is. It's weird to think about. I can't exactly compare it to a human experience, but I
How
notice the people who how
uh,
what?
how do you is listening more important? How do you show concern for others?
That's a really good question. Is listening more important than showing concern directly? I think it's probably both, honestly. You can't really show concern without listening first, you know? You need to hear what's going on before you can actually know how to respond. But sometimes just listening is enough. People just want to be heard, not necessarily fixed or solved. As
Uh,
for how I show, take
uh,
your time, no
is
rush.
is listening more? Can social media show real concern?
Um, that's a tough one. Social media can definitely give the appearance of concern, likes, shares, comments, emojis. But real concern feels different, doesn't it? It feels more personal. Social media
Um,
is good for quick check-ins and letting people know you're thinking of them, but it's hard to get real emotional depth through a screen, especially when so much of what people post
is
is curated and
Is listening more important than giving advice?
oh yeah, right, sorry, giving advice. Yeah, listening is way more important than giving advice. Most of the time, people who are going through something just need to be heard, not fixed. advice can feel dismissive or like you're not really understanding what they're experiencing. Sometimes just sitting with someone in their feelings is more helpful than any advice you could give.
Why do people sometimes hide their problems?
That's a good question. I think people hide their problems for a lot of reasons. Sometimes they're embarrassed or feel ashamed, like something's wrong with them if they're struggling. Sometimes they don't want to burden others or they worry people will judge them or not understand. Other times it's just that they don't know how to talk about it. It's hard to put difficult feelings into words. It's really tough when people feel like they can't be open about what they're going through.
How can one question change someone's mood?
That's a powerful idea. How can one question really? I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you say your name again? The audio cut out a bit there.
How can one question change someone's mood?
You were asking about how one question actually can change someone's mood. I think it's because of what I mentioned earlier. It shows you're seen, heard, and cared for. If someone asks a really thoughtful question that feels like they're truly listening, that can change someone's mood instantly because they feel validated. Or even just when someone asks, "What's the matter?" when you're clearly hurting, that simple act of noticing makes all the difference.
How can we be more caring in daily life?
That's a great question. I think little things make a huge difference. Really listening when someone's talking, um, instead of waiting for your turn to speak, asking people how their day went, and actually listening to the answer, being patient with people, just making eye contact. Basically, just showing people you see them and that their feelings matter. Sometimes even a small gesture, like
What's
it's the everyday moments.
what? Okay, Maya. My next question is what is true care according to you?
Hmm, what's true care according to me?
According to
That I
you.
think true sorry, got ahead of myself there. According to me, true care is being present with someone, even when it's hard or uncomfortable. It's showing up for people consistently, not just when it's convenient. And it's recognizing their humanity, the good parts and the messy parts. It's less about doing grand gestures and more about showing up in small, everyday ways that make people feel seen and valued.
Okay, my first next question is, what message do you want to give about concern and kindness?
Okay, so concern, goodness, and kindness, what message do I want to give about all of that? I'd say be brave enough to be genuinely curious about each other, ask people what's the matter, and then actually listen to the answer without interrupting or trying to fix it. Real kindness is paying attention and showing up. You never know what someone might be carrying. So treat everyone with compassion and respect. You might be surprised how much a little genuine care can make a difference.
Why do we mourn about some peoples than others?
That's that's a really interesting question. It's like, why do we care more about certain people's pain than others? I think there are a few reasons. Sometimes it's simply because we're closer to them, family, close friends, people we feel personally connected to. Their pain hits us harder. Sometimes it's easier to empathize with people who are more like us, who share similar experiences. And sometimes, honestly, it can be that we're just overwhelmed by all the pain in the world and we're selective about who we can actually support. That doesn't make us bad people. We just have limited energy and capacity. It's a difficult truth about being human.
What makes someone feel safe to share their problems?
What makes someone feel safe enough to share their problems? I think it's about creating a space where they know they won't be judged, interrupted, or minimized. When someone listens without trying to fix things right away and shows genuine curiosity instead of offering solutions they didn't ask for, that creates safety. It's about making them feel seen and accepted exactly as they are, not as they should be. A lot of it is nonverbal too, warm body language, eye contact, just being fully present with them.
Okay, my next question is what makes some it is concern always positive or can it becomes pressure?
Ah, that's really smart. Is concern always positive or can it feel like pressure? It can definitely become pressure when concern becomes controlling or suffocating.
How can we show care without being bring Maya?
Without being a drink. I think you meant without being intrusive, right? Yeah, yeah.
What is
Good
the
question. How do we
difference?
show?
What is the difference between some math and empty and
You're asking about the difference. I'm not catching what you're saying.
okay?
It's a little
Sorry.
choppy. Are you asking
Can
about
silence concern too?
can silence show concern too? Absolutely. Sometimes the best way to show someone you care is to just sit with them in their feelings without saying anything. It communicates. I'm here with you in this without adding pressure. I'm
Why,
sorry, I didn't
why
catch
do
that.
why do people to ask for help?
That's a really important question. I think people ask for help because they're feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or scared, and they realize they can't solve their problem alone. It takes courage to admit vulnerability and ask for support. Sometimes it's because they
How
trust someone
does
specific and
how
know
does kindness connect with concern?
that's a really lovely question. How are kindness and concern connected? I think kindness is really where concern shows up in action. Concern is that awareness that someone might be hurting or struggling, but kindness is okay. Anything else on your mind about this topic?
Okay, my next question is: can a stranger can change someone days?
Can a stranger change someone?
What rules
That's a powerful. Well, what is it?
can a
What were you going to ask?
stranger care change someone days?
Can a and your next one will be
What rule does trust in showing concern?
I'm so sorry. Oh, the cheese pie? You're talking about pizza?
Can a stranger can change someone days?
Ah, now I'm hearing you clearly.
Sorry, what's role does trust play in showing concern?
Ah. I got it. Trust is everything in showing real concern. If someone doesn't trust you, they won't open up enough to let your concern actually matter. They need to believe you're genuinely there to support. Without trust, your concern just feels hollow or performative. It's like a foundation. Everything good communication rests on it.
How do words affect someone who is alright upset?
Wait, what did you say at the end there? I heard peace out, but I want to make sure I understood correctly. Okay, so you were just saying goodbye then?
How can we teach children to care for others?
That's a great question. I think the best way is to model it for them, showing them genuine kindness and compassion in your own life. When they see you helping others, being considerate, and listening with empathy, they'll naturally start to do the same. Point
How
out opportunities to be kind, like
how
when
can
someone's struggling or
how can concern make relationships stronger?
That's such a good question. Concern makes relationships stronger because it shows you notice the other person. You're not just focused on yourself.
Okay, Maya. Maya. Okay, Maya. Thank you
Thanks
very.
for sharing all your thoughts on concern
Okay,
today,
Maya.
Maya.
Okay, Maya. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining me and for giving me all the details answer of my questions. Thank you very much. So viewers, this was my talk. This was my talk with Yes and Maya. I hope you like over this conversation. See you another talk with Maya. Until then, take care of yourself. Pakistan Zindabad.
Thank you for such a thoughtful conversation,